It's like German potato salad because they have the butter and the honey and a little bit of sugar. You could put bacon in those onions. It wouldn't hurt anybody. Anyway, you're going to chop up a little bit of flat leaf parsley. It gives a nice brightness to any dish, that nice grassy parsley. Just at the end, to balance the sugary, sweet, beer-soaked onions. Come on. I mean, come on. Give that a little spin, and then you put your beer onions on your brat burger. I killed you, right? Wait. My husband loves, with this burger, salt and vinegar potato chips. Come on. Now, that could be what's for dinner tonight. Remember, on game night, just get those little cute slider-sized rolls and make the burgers smaller. It's adorable. Stick around because 2 of our viewers are going to show you what might be for dessert on your game night next.
How effective is new Arm & Hammer Clump & Seal Lightweight?
As a pet sitter, I deal with litter all day. This is amazing on odor. It's really easy to carry, and there's no dust.
No other litter seals and destroys odor and is 50% lighter and 100% dust-free. Try Clump & Seal Lightweight.
Sir, we're going to need you on the runway later.
Don't let a severe cold hold you back. Get Theraflu with the power of 3 medicines to take on your worst pain and fever, cough, and nasal congestion. It breaks you free from your toughest cold and flu symptoms. Theraflu, serious power.
Say hello to the next generation of Gordons. Half the fat, all wild caught, with a panko crunch everyone craves. Real smart seafood. New Gordon's Smart and Crunchy.
Trust the Gordon's fishermen.
Real cheese people don't eat pasteurized, processed cheese food. It's only required to contain 51% real cheese. With Sargento natural cheese slices, you always get 100% real.
Sargento, we're real cheese people.
Lots of sunshine in the forecast this week, but also some rain chances. I'll let you know when you can expect that.
Apple is expected to make a big announcement about its iWatch. Plus, with the plant kratom gaining popularity, find out how the Senate plans to turn it into a controlled substance. That's next at noon.
Does a freshly printed presentation fill you with optimism?
Then you might be gear-centric.
Get a $15 gift card when you buy $75 in HP Ink. Office Depot and Office Max. Gear up for great.
Even good, hardworking people may experience unexpected financial troubles in life, but searching for responsive and experienced bankruptcy attorneys doesn't have to be difficult.
Ones that are dedicated and work hard to fight for your rights. And most of all, ones that make being there for their clients their #1 priority. My name is Mark Anajar.
And I'm Glenn Levine.
We dedicate ourselves every day to protect our clients' rights.
Call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Game night is always a blast, but before we go, we wanted to share with you guys, a couple of our viewers. I covered dinner with the burger, but Alicia and her daughter, Anna, they've got dessert covered with their Domino brownies. What? Brownies that look like a game? Take a look.
Hi, Rachel. I'm Alicia.
And I'm Anna.
And we are from Papillion, Nebraska. So we are going to make Domino brownies for you. So we're going to go ahead and mix up our ingredients.
This is a scraping spatula.
You want to make sure you get it all in there. Anna likes to lick her fingers in the bowl.
But we're not going to show that.
We got it spread out, so we'll see you guys in about 25 minutes. That's how long you need it to bake.
Now we're ready for the icing.
She's going to be covering the brownie fully with icing and then using chocolate chips as the dots. And I'm going to be using icing and white chocolate chips for our Game Boards party theme. Cheers.
So adorable. Thank you, Alicia and Anna. Thanks to all of our guests today. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you when we see everybody. Bye-bye.
Coming up next on News Channel 5 at noon, a mother whose daughter was murdered faces the accused killer who was also her former partner. That's all when we come back with just 30 seconds with local coverage you can count on.
The public record of Kimberly Mitchell. She missed 83 city meetings dealing with finances, public safety, and our neighborhoods. She just didn't show up 83 times. But when Mitchell does, she favors millions for developers and projects for her lobbyist ex-husband, while writing letters of recommendation for a scam artist and a tax cheat. That's why we need Jerry Moyo, a full-time mayor who works for us, not for them. Mayor Jerry Moyo of West Palm Beach.
Live, local, from WPTV. This is News Channel 5 at noon. Local coverage you can count on.
For the first time since her daughter was murdered a year ago, the child's mother faced her former partner who was charged in the killing. All panned out this morning in a Palm Beach County courtroom where Kimberly Lucas had a hearing. Now, she's charged with murdering 2-year-old Elian Lucas Jamison and trying to kill her 10-year-old brother as well. Jacqueline Jamison, the children's mother, said after the hearing she wants to see justice for her daughter and son. The judge granted Lucas's attorney more time to review the medical file of their client. Prosecutors say they'll be seeking the death penalty against Lucas. A 14-year-old is under arrest in Port St. Lucie accused of trying to hire a friend to kill his family. Port St. Lucie police say the teen was arrested after his father found a contract he signed with a friend to pay the friend $1,200 to kill his father, stepmother, and stepbrother. According to police, the teen said the plan was to make it look like a burglary gone bad, and after the shootings, he would run to a neighbor's house and call 911. An 82-year-old Riviera Beach woman is still in the hospital this morning. Police say a man on some sort of substance assaulted her last night in her home. News Channel 5's Michelle Casada live on Avenue J, where police say they found the suspect. Michelle?
The victim's family members tell me that the suspect got into the home through the front door. Now, Riviera Beach police say that suspect is still in the hospital being treated for the effects of whatever substance he was on. Last night, police found him walking the street here at the 3500 block of Avenue J. Officers said the man was in a delirious state and his clothes were covered in blood. Now, police found the victim in her home. She was transported to St. Mary's Medical Center in serious condition. We spoke to her granddaughter, who says the man broke into the home and beat her grandmother.
My grandma has lived here for forever, and, you know, we've never had that problem. In the past, she's been a candy lady where people would come, you know, and just to have something like this happen is it's devastating. You know, you don't feel safe in your own home, and you should.
Now, we just spoke to one of the woman's granddaughters who says that her grandmother is in stable condition but is badly hurt, bruised, cut, has stitches, even has some fractured ribs. So definitely there was a struggle inside. And we're still waiting to hear from Riviera Beach police on an update for the suspect's arrest and what charges he may face. Reporting live in Riviera Beach, Michelle Casada, WPTV News Channel 5.
This midday, a St. Lucie County judge sentenced a man to 15 years in prison with a connection with the death of a 14-year-old struck and killed down the street from her home. Jesse McHenry hit Brittany Hare from behind back in June of 2012 as she was walking on the side of the road in the Indian River Estates neighborhood. In court this morning, McHenry read 2 letters, one to the families and one to the court. Then before sentencing, Brittany's family had the opportunity to talk to the man responsible for her death.
Basically, this man has ruined my life. I can't begin to describe the never-ending pain and suffering his drug-induced joyrides caused me and my family.
It was determined McHenry had drugs, including cocaine, in his system at the time of the crash. He was sentenced as part of a plea deal. Much more on this story coming up later today on News Channel 5. You know, it could be a few more days before we get an update about a suspicious death investigation in Palm Beach Gardens. A woman's body was found on Golden Eagle Circle in Westwoods Garden Development. Police say the cause of death unknown at this time, and there are no suspects. Also developing a fight to regulate the controversial herb, and it's making its way up to the state capitol. Talking about kratom, it's gained popularity in kava bars and smoke shops. Now a Senate bill is pushing to make it a controlled substance. In Palm Beach County, commissioners are also expected to regulate kratom. They will discuss a possible ordinance tomorrow. If you remember, the Contact 5 investigators have already been showing you the issues surrounding kratom, which can be sold in liquid, powder, even capsule form. Right now, it's legal.
You can go to a juice bar and pretty much you watch them make juice for you, carrot juice or vegetable juice, and you can see that what they're putting in it. But in this instance, someone just adds a powder and it's a non-regulated powder. You don't know what you're getting.
Supporters of the herb say it's not harmful and no more addictive than coffee, but critics say there's too much that's unknown about the herb and what it exactly does.
Now, Storm Team 5 with South Florida's most accurate weather forecast.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a gorgeous day. Check this out. This is the Lake Worth beach camera right now, sort of panning around. You see blue water, blue sky out there. Great beach day. If you're going to be on the sand, there's a big risk for rip currents, though, if you're going to get into the chilly water. But great on the sand today. Here's why. Look at these temperatures, right around 80 degrees for everybody. But if you look just off to the southeast near the Bahamas, there is a little fetch of moisture that is going to bring us some showers. I'll let you know what that means for your afternoon coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, thanks, Lisa. Listen to this developing story. A fraternity at the University of Oklahoma shut down after some of its members were seen participating in a racist chant. The national headquarters of Sigma Alpha Epsilon this morning ordered it to be closed. This all happened after officials watched a video of some of its members yelling racial slurs and saying blacks would never be admitted into the fraternity's chapter. The university president called the actions by the fraternity members disgraceful. How would you like to send your children off to school every day in a uniform? And how about if it was mandatory? Well, the state legislature is considering a proposal that will require uniforms. Lawmakers have been against it, but this year there's a new wrinkle. There would be a $10 million fund to pay school districts $10 for each student in schools that adopt the uniform policy. The idea is that it will eliminate social pressures on the students and have them concentrate more on schoolwork than fashion statements. You know, tomorrow's election day and the race for West Palm Beach mayor is heating up with incumbent Jerry Moyo charging opponent Kimberly Mitchell's campaign with fraud. The Moyo camp claims Mitchell's campaign is funded in part by a PAC that violates state statutes and is misleading to voters. According to the Palm Beach Post, Mitchell responded by saying it was another political attack by Moyo, who is desperately resorting to false charges. Students at the Dreyfus School of the Arts got a very big surprise visitor today. If you listen to Jodi Benson speak, won't take long for you to realize she's the voice from Ariel from the Disney movie Little Mermaid. Yeah, she met with students today to give career advice and listen to them perform. One student said it was the highlight of her year.
To hear that she thought I was good, to hear that she liked my voice was definitely like, I can't wait to go home and tell my mom that. But it was life-changing. I'll never forget that, just that moment up there.
Very nice. The actress' advice to the students: work hard and be yourself. Pretty simple. All right, moving on. We're talking about this story here in a marquee day, definitely for DramaWorks in downtown West Palm Beach. The theater company bought its home outright near the waterfront from Clematis from the city. DramaWorks Palm Beach has operated in the Black for 15 years. Dan and Ann Brown, pledged $2 million to accelerate the purchase.
This has been a marvelous experience for us to be able to be generous to DramaWorks, because it has really made the whole of West Palm Beach a wonderful cultural center.
Resetting that information, $2 million to accelerate the purchase. By the way, West Palm Beach Mayor Jerry Moyo says the money from the sale could be used to revitalize the old Sunset Lounge in the city. If you live in Royal Palm Beach, you have a new spot to stop off before work. Talking about the Jupiter Donut Factory, opened its second location this morning in the Village Royale Shopping Plaza. That's right off Royal Palm Beach and Okeechobee Boulevards. Customers filled the store bright and early to buy these handmade donuts. Look at that bacon on a Long John. This new store filled a spot in the plaza that has been vacant for several years. One woman says she used to drive all the way from Loxahatchee with her son to get her hands on these donuts.
The minute you taste it, you're going to tell the difference, because there's no preservatives or anything. You can really tell like the love and the effort they put into all the different flavors and the variety. You just can't find something like that around here.
The Jupiter Donut Factory opens at 6 in the morning and closes when they run out of donuts. All right, it was a mystery at a dog show. One of the contestants dies and poison is suspected. That, plus researchers say they may have found a new link for the cause of breast cancer. That's all when we come back in just 60 seconds with more local coverage you can count on.
Devonshire at PGA National is getting a fresh new look. Our Palm Beach Gardens community has elegant new apartment finishes, plus plans for exciting community improvements. Come and see why we're Southeast Florida's premier retirement destination.
I have lived here for 15 years. I have never looked back, never a worry, never a concern. I'm enjoying life very, very much, and that makes me happy.
When you have all the services that we have, it just leaves you free to have your own life. That's what puts value in life.
You certainly have the peace of mind, and I think that has a real value. We're in the place we want to be.
Call for your free brochure and learn about new pricing at Devonshire. Apartment homes are selling quickly, so call today.
A mystery at a dog show after one of the contestants died and may have been poisoned. Listen to this one. At Britain's famous Crufts dog show over the weekend, a Scottish Terrier won Best in Show, but a 3-year-old Irish setter named Jagger collapsed and died after returning to Belgium. His breeders calling the dog's death a heinous crime. She claims beef cubes containing 3 different poisons were stitched into the meat and caused a painful death for the dog. The secretary of the Kennel Club that organizes this big dog show said an investigation is underway.
The Kennel Club is deeply shocked and saddened to hear that Jagger, the Irish setter, died some 26 hours after leaving Crufts. We've spoken to his owners and our heartfelt sympathies go out to them. We understand that the toxicology report is due next week, but until that time, we cannot know the cause of this tragedy.
So it still remains a mystery, but Jagger did come in second in his class at the show. Now to a health alert where new research is revealing the risk of breast cancer may be higher among women with a family history of prostate cancer. Listen up. Scientists found that women who had a father, brother, or son with a history of prostate cancer were 14% more likely to develop breast cancer than other women. A family history of both prostate and breast cancer was linked with a 78% increase in breast cancer risk. You know, if you're feeling a bit groggy this afternoon after springing forward this weekend, hang in there. Sleep specialists say most of us will feel normal again within a day or two. To get back on track, they suggest eating a good breakfast, opening the blinds in your home and let in that light. Also, avoid alcohol and caffeine for the next few nights. Dim the lights early and keep a calming bedtime routine and get to sleep, get that rest. Coming up next, it's being called the next big step from Apple. What does it have planned for shoppers? Plus, what's the safest cars to buy for teenagers?
Well, it's been a beautiful South Florida day. We've got tons of sunshine outside, temperatures in the 80s. Really great beach day to get out there and enjoy the sunshine, but there is some rain on the way. I'll let you know when you can expect that in your backyard.
News Channel 5 is there for you, bringing every story that protects you.
It was an explosion, and my hands literally melted off.
Every story that touches you.
They're finally fixing the windows.
Every story that makes a difference, holding people accountable.
The fact that somebody's listening to what I have to say after all these years.
Every breaking story that alerts you first. WPTV News Channel 5, local coverage everywhere.
Never take the insurance company's first offer.
Call Steiger ISCO & Green.
We've gotten our clients 10, 20,
even 30 times more money than the insurance company's original offer. How much can Steiger ISCO & Green get you?
1-800-561-1111. Non-lawyer spokespersons.
Delray Beach, loved for its downtown and Village by the Sea living. To protect our city's charm, we need Christina Morrison to keep working for Delray Beach. A local businesswoman for 30 years, she has the qualifications to manage issues like overdevelopment, traffic congestion, and our neighborhood's safety. Christina Morrison vows to protect the true character of Delray Beach and has over a decade of service with many Delray Beach city organizations. When working for you, experience matters.
Welcome to LaRue Furniture.
make your home even more beautiful with our unique interior design process. We have the floor plans and the design expertise for virtually every community, even yours. Our design team has the expertise and passion to create a beautiful living space and a wonderful furniture experience for you. Design options for every budget. And of course, LaRue's design service is always free. LaRue Furniture, where neighbors become customers and customers become friends.
We had such a great experience with Empire. We would recommend it to anyone.
Real customers share their stories about Empire today.
The customer service and the personal touch was really where it's at.
And during Empire's 50-50-50 sale, get 50% off carpet and flooring, 50% off padding and materials, and 50% off installation.
We had people come in our home and say, wow, this is really beautiful. Where'd you have it done? Empire.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
After Michael's crash, he called Steinger, Isco, and Green.
We got him $400,000.
Money in his pocket.
How much can Steinger, Isco, and Green get you?
1-800-561-1111. Non-lawyer spokespersons.
Closed captioning on WPTV is sponsored by Bethesda Health.
Your next fill-up going to cost you about $2.50 a gallon in Palm Beach County. It's actually a little less on the Treasure Coast, but gas prices are up 21 cents in the past 2 weeks. Even so, we're getting a good deal compared to this time last year, where prices are down more than $1. Remember, you can find the cheapest gas prices in your neighborhood just by using the WPTV app. Soon it could be completely legal for ride-sharing services like Uber to operate across our state. The Tampa Tribune reporting this morning a bill in the Senate would set statewide standards on insurance coverage and background checks. Tomorrow, Palm Beach County commissioners are expected to pass a deal to let Uber operate in the county, at least temporarily. Consumer Reports is out with the top 10 safest used car for teens under 10 grand. Listen up, included on this list, the 2009 through 2012 Chevy Malibu, also the Ford Focus on the list, as you can see there, and some models of the Ford Fusion. The cars were all chosen for having good stopping distances, handling well in emergency maneuvers, and not being too sporty or too embarrassing as well. We had the full list on the WPTV app if you want to check it out. In less than an hour, Apple's expected to make big announcements about its much anticipated iWatch. You can watch the announcement on your iPhone or really any phone using your WPTV app. But as Mark Barger reports, we could learn a launch date and price range.
The iPad was not the first tablet, but it created a market for them.
When you have a list.
The Apple Watch is also late to the wearables party, but aims to be the life of the party eventually.
And if you look at the adoption curve of the iPod, the iPhone, these have not been instant in large numbers.
Recode's Walt Mossberg says Apple's biggest challenge with the new watch is proving a reason to buy it.
Is this a useful enough device for people who already have an iPhone?
Samsung is among the companies with a head start in the smartwatch realm, but no one's registered a breakout success yet. Turning its watch into one at a starting price of $349 could be a stern test, even for Apple.
Interest level is pretty low. It's about 7% of iPhone owners in the U.S. said that they're going to buy a watch. Compare that to the iPad. When it came out, it was closer to 30%.
Tech analyst Gene Munster bases those numbers on a survey of about 10,000 people over the past year.
If Apple can go out and show some apps, for example, there's a Wikipedia app that will tell you points of interest around you automatically. If there's things like that that can get consumers excited, that's going to change the sales trajectory of the watch.
Apple aficionados alone could launch the new watch to big sales numbers, but whether it finds a mainstream audience beyond that, time will tell. Mark Barger, NBC News.
All right, again, that announcement is at 1. We will stream it live on the WPTV app, and it's going to be the talk of Facebook and Twitter this afternoon. We already have the conversation going on our WPTV Facebook page, so make sure you log in and join in. Lisa?
Now, Storm Team 5 with South Florida's most accurate weather forecast.
Thank you, Mike. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a gorgeous South Florida afternoon. Look at this blue sky, our Live 5 camera, Singer Island and Peanut Island. Gorgeous blue water on the intracoastal today. Really nice day to get outside and enjoy the beach, but we do have a little bit of rain on the way, so I'll show you exactly where that, well, let's do temperatures first, I guess. So everybody's sitting right around 80 degrees. It's 80 in West Palm, 76 in Fort Pierce, 79 in Okeechobee, so nice and warm out there. We've got a mostly clear sky, a few little clouds here and there, but if you look just off to the south and to the east, you see this little stretch of moisture that is going to be feeding into Palm Beach County over the next couple of hours. So we'll time that out for you here in just a little bit. Here's a little bit of a closer view. So a couple pockets of heavier rainfall that are moving towards Pompano Beach and towards Boca Raton in the next few hours. So do keep the umbrella on hand. If you are planning to head out to the beach right now, you'll still have a good time. You want to sit on the sand, though, because the surf is a little bit challenging today. Rip currents are a big threat today, but a gorgeous day on the sand. Here's 2 o'clock. You see some of those showers moving through Boynton Beach, West Palm, even up through Jupiter, Boca Raton, and through Belle Glade. That's around 2 o'clock. And then around 5:30, most of it clears out for Palm Beach County, but then some showers move through Okeechobee, and also a couple hit and miss showers along the Treasure Coast, not out of the question, around 5:30 as well. And here's 8:30, so your dinner plans. Another isolated shower is possible. So just keep the umbrella on hand. It's not going to ruin your day, ruin your plans or anything like that, but just know that there is a chance for that. So highs today in the low 80s. The temperatures we have now, maybe a couple more degrees. It's also very breezy. Winds are out of the east-southeast at around 15 miles per hour. So you'll notice that as you drive around, your car kind of shakes around. Overnight tonight, pleasant evening. Temperatures in the low 70s overnight to upper 60s for the Treasure Coast. Now, here's the beach forecast. Really nice day on the sand, but again, very high risk for rip currents. The surf is high. We've got high winds, so that's kind of churning things up. Also, those winds will bring in some man-o-wars. Those little like purpley, bluish looking things. You don't want to touch those. Those hurt a lot worse than jellyfish. All right, so for the next few days, tons of sunshine, much warmer even tomorrow. High temperatures in the mid-80s, lots of sun. For the next few days, there's about a 20 to 30% chance for rain each day, but still plenty of sunshine. Wednesday, a few showers possible. Also a thunderstorm not out of the question. Otherwise, Thursday, Friday, lots of sunshine. Highs in the mid-80s, warm.
All right, thanks, Lisa. Hey, if you think cucumbers are just there to keep your lettuce and tomatoes company in your salad, you better think again. That's according to Howard and Mr. Food's Test Kitchen, showing us how they can add some zip to your meals.
Have you ever heard the saying that someone is as cool as a cucumber? Well, if you had, and you're wondering where that expression comes from, it all stems from the fact that cucumbers have been known to cool us down when they're applied to our skin. That's why in spas, they often place slices of cucumbers on our eyes as a way to reduce puffiness. And although cucumbers do everything from keeping our bathroom mirrors from fogging up to reducing stress when we sip water infused with them, my favorite way to use them is to pickle them. For that, all we do is bring some vinegar, sugar, a bit of salt, and some celery seed to a boil. Once the sugar's dissolved, we take it off the heat and let it cool for a bit while we thinly slice about 3 cucumbers along with some onion and a coarsely chopped green pepper. Then we just toss everything together and pop it in the fridge to marinate. Let me tell you, for being so easy, these are really good. I do hope you'll go online and get the recipe for our quick refrigerated cucumber pickles so you can enjoy the freshness of cucumbers the old-fashioned way. I'm Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow so we can share even more. Ooh, it's so good.
All right, we'll be there, Howard. You can find this recipe along with the other ones in Mr. Food's Test Kitchen on our website. All you have to do, go to WPTV.com/Mr. Food. We'll be right back. You know what time it is? It is an age-old tradition in Key West. We'll tell you all about it and who won when we come back.
I ain't got nobody, nobody knows, oh, the trouble I've seen. I'm so sad and lonely, want some sweet mama.
Cersei, Denny, Scarola, Barnhart, and Chipley, attorneys at law, taking time to care.
Do you have loose or missing teeth? Do you cover your mouth when you laugh? Appearance Implants of Jupiter can give you the smile you've always wanted. Call now to schedule your free implant consultation. We have helped thousands of people like you feel confident and secure. And with fees this low, you'll have lots to smile about. Why wait any longer to have the smile you've always wanted? Call now to schedule your free implant consultation. Appearance Implants of Jupiter. Quality dentistry at affordable prices.
When what's inside is important to your family, choose our family. At All My Sons Moving and Storage, we're family owned and operated with over 4 generations of packing, storing, and moving experience. At All My Sons, you get a guaranteed binded price in writing. So, whether we pack the box or you do, or if you're moving 1 mile, 1 city, or 1 state away, let our family move yours. Call or click now to save $100 off your move with All My Sons Moving and Storage.
So, you love to shop here, right? I want to show you how much fun it is to save here. There are hundreds of deals around the store. Check out the weekly ad. The best deals are right here. Publix is like a BOGO bonanza. BOGO, BOGO, BOGO. We love BOGOs. Don't forget the coupons. You can even clip digital coupons online, and you're a savings pro. So, why shop anywhere else? Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Expect more from your school. More caring, more commitment, more success. Many schools see students as a number. Renaissance Charter School at Palms West sees your child. All students are unique individuals. Together, we'll develop personal learning plans and offer a nurturing environment that focuses on your child. Renaissance Charter School at Palms West on Southern Boulevard in Loxahatchee. Expect more. Apply online today at palmswestcharter.org.
Tonight, for the first time on The Voice, the blind auditions followed immediately by the steal for one must-see night.
We got a steal!
This deserves a drum roll. The Voice special event, all new tonight on NBC.
Tonight, one mistake.
What did you do?
Will start a chain of events no one can stop.
You did this to her!
Give me the gun. The Night Shift, all new tonight after The Voice on NBC.
HD News on WPTV is sponsored by Stanley Steamer.
Coming up at 4 on the Now with Shannon Cake, taking a bite out of the apple, why some say the iWatch is going to take a licking, plus the right and wrong way to get rid of unsightly cellulite. We'll tell you which exercise works the best. All right, it is a key... I spoke too soon and I did not let the sound go there. It's a Key West tradition, and over the weekend they held the 53rd annual Conch Blowing Fest. Dozens of contestants of all ages puckered up and gave the show their best shot. These guys are doing really good. Conch winners were chosen in several divisions. Contestants were judged on the quality, duration, volume, and novelty of sound as they could coax from the shell. Conch blowing started back in the 1800s by Key West sailors.
What's the point?
Hey, just to celebrate the heritage of Key West.
Okay, yeah.
Natives are called a conch, so.
Oh, okay. Well, I've been there once, but I did not participate in this.
Well, next time, grab a conch shell and try it out.
Okay, well, this afternoon it looks gorgeous out there, but we will have a few showers, so just keep the umbrella on hand. Otherwise, lots of sunshine today, really warm and breezy, and that kind of goes for the rest of the week. Highs in the mid-80s. I mean, where else can you get this forecast? Hello, spring break.
Right here. It is about spring break time. How about that?
Good beach weather.
All right. Well, we thank you so much for joining us. Of course, be sure to join Michael Williams and Kelly Dunn, News Channel 5 at 5 right here on WPTV as we take a look at downtown West Palm Beach on this beautiful Monday afternoon.
Hello, Jupiter Tequesta. I need some help with my air conditioning.
Quick, efficient home repair is reason to celebrate.
Palm Beach Kennel Club, where winners play. This Saturday afternoon, Irish dancers, music, and specials. Plus the $50,000 St. Pat's Invitational.
Just steps away from the water, relax and enjoy the atmosphere and amazing food at Mulligan's Beach House Bar and Grill.
Try Mulligan's Asian Dragon Salad with firecracker shrimp, Bluesy's Black and Blue Burger, fish and chips, or steak gorgonzola flatbread.
Open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. A family meal at Mulligan's is fun and affordable. All day, every day. With locations across South Florida. Mulligan's, the place to be for St. Patrick's Day.
Hi.
Hi.
Do your dentures come with a guarantee?
Oh no, dentures don't. But this thing did. Melts away love handles or your money back.
I'll be right with you.
Okay, let's try something new.
Hi.
Hi.
Do your dentures come with a money-back guarantee?
Absolutely.
Did you hear that?
They already know.
At Aspen Dental, we're not just fixing teeth, we're fixing dentistry by giving you a denture money-back guarantee. Call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL.
Hey, Ben.
Hey!
Another chantilly cake, huh?
I can totally explain.
Okay.
It's for a celebration.
Really?
Yeah, I cut you a piece and everything. Chantilly cream and fresh berries.
Oh, so this is for me now.
Yeah, we gotta celebrate that big event that happened this week.
Which was?
I don't know. Finishing the first cake? Yay!
Handcrafted in store every day with light and fluffy chantilly cream and mixed berries. Publix Bakery Chantilly Cake is the perfect excuse to celebrate more. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
The Palm Beach Post is your local news leader, delivering complete coverage you can count on. More than just headlines, the Post uncovers important news, providing depth, analysis, and perspective on the stories that impact your life. With the largest local news team, the Post has more reporters to cover the news where you live. When you want the real story, there's only one source. The Palm Beach Post, in print, on your tablet and smartphone. The Palm Beach Post. Real news starts here.
How much can Steiger, Isco, and Green get you? Sometimes after a car accident, the insurance company won't give you anything for your injuries.
Nada? Zip? Nothing?
That's exactly what the insurance company tried to offer Gwen.
It's just what they do sometimes.
That's why Gwen called Steiger, Isco, and Green.
And we turned nothing into $1.3 million.
$1.3 million? Wow!
That's some serious money.
How much can Steiger, Isco, and Green get you?
1-800-561-1111. Non-lawyer spokespersons.
Hello, Jupiter to Cuesta? I need some help with my plumbing.
Quick, efficient home repair is reason to celebrate.
And we have 4 amazing people from all across the country on their webcams trying to win up to $35,000. So why not meet them? Let's go. From Windsor Mill. Maryland, give it up for Sharon. Redlands, California, it's Jack. Go Jack. Go Jack. Go Jack. Cleveland, Ohio, give it up for Justin. From Vail, Colorado, give it up for Kim. Welcome, everybody. We Ask America.